all know Keenan has been pretty fabulous on SNL, but his latest show, Kenan, also is one to watch for. Plus, it's already been nominated for an Emmy. Well, Danny got to sit down and chat it up with Keenan and his co-star, Kimry Lewis, to chat about Kenan and why we all need to watch it.
Guys, it's so awesome to be here. Happy New Year to you both.
Oh, Happy New Year. Thank you.
Happy New Year to you.
Of course. Okay, so hey, I've watched your Emmy-nominated show. It is so amazing. I have to ask you both, how does it feel to be premiering season 2 of Kenan? It's so funny. I have to say, I've been dying laughing.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It feels great, honestly. It's very exciting. You know, it's been a lot of work and, you know, very trying, difficult times, but we've been able to mine some really good moments and some really good characters and stories and stuff like that. And, you know, honestly, I'm really excited because I think, you know, season 2 is really focused on like being funny.
That's awesome. That's so awesome. Well, I'm really excited to see season 2. Kenan, I want to ask you real quick, how did you come up with the idea for the show? Because, I mean, it's so good. It's so funny.
Thank you very much. When I was meeting with writers in the beginning, I met with Jackie Clark, and she had the kind of same idea that I had. It was closer to her because it was sort of mirroring her life. But for me, I was just thinking, like, what have I not seen explored in a sitcom before yet? And a widowship was kind of that. So it started out a little somber, you know, for, you know, sitcom, you know, sake or whatever. But we were able to lay that foundation and then get into the funny later on and have it be a new experience for everybody, because we didn't want to do the traditional cookie cutter thing, or we didn't want to like look too far away from what everybody's watching on television right now. So I think we're kind of blended right in the middle.
Yeah.
And we're stacking the funny. It's just funny on funny on funny on funny.
And that's the way to do it. I think, you know, if you just have people laughing one joke after another, you gotta have a great show that way, right? That's awesome.
Yes,
Well, I want to ask both of you too. I always ask, you know, how do you feel like your characters have maybe helped you grow, and how do they compare to who you are in real life? And I want you both to answer.
You know, I think Mika can tend to be a workaholic, which isn't far from my life. I tend to be the same. So I think learning, you know, through the character, to kind of find the balance and really find prioritizing what's important to you, is something that I've learned in my own life.
I love it. Keenan, what about for you?
It's like, yeah, I mean, I'm definitely learning, like just playing the dad. Like, okay, well, if this is how I play being a dad, like, is this how I am as a dad? You know what I mean? And like taking the pros and cons of both of that, you know, like how I react to things, having more patience, or just being more entertaining. Like, yeah, I can make breakfast every morning, or I can make special breakfast and, you know, put some extra strawberry slices on the side just to make the day special and different and stuff like that. So it's been an interesting kind of study of self-behavior, weirdly enough.
Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Well, I mean, to wrap things up, you guys, because we're, again, just so excited to see season 2. What do you hope that families get out of the show when sitting down to watch it together? I've watched it with my family. We laugh all the time when it comes to the show, but we definitely are, you know, it kind of tends to bring us closer together, sitting down for dinner and watching Kenan. So what do you hope to get when people watch the show?
Yeah,
Exactly that. You know, that's music to my ears.
Oh,
absolutely. And now that our show is airing back-to-back episodes, I think it's going to be great because families will be able to sit around a little bit longer, you know?
Exactly.
Exactly. Gives us a reason to binge watch, because we all need that reason these days. So that's great.
Yeah,
Well, guys, thank you. Thank you both again so much for taking the time. I appreciate you both, and it's such an honor to meet you both. And again, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Thank you.
Happy New Year to you. Thank you so much.
Season 2 of Kenan is airing back-to-back episodes every Monday night at 7 and 7:30 all month long. And if you missed season 1, you can watch episodes right now online at NBC.com.